Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. It's old Pappy back with another one. Thanks for tuning in. And man, oh man, I have been waiting forever to be able to do a video on this setup. So I got here a Nodens and I have the new crates. I have 4 of them on here. They're up to level 20 each. They're not quite maxed. And I'm going to see if I can actually make Nodens work as a brawler with these new weapons. These new weapons are like super powered energy machine guns. And they do need a reload. I gotta let you know, they're not like an atomizer, right, for the Titan. They do have a reload. And so that's one of the things I want to be able to see is whether or not this reload makes them, quite effective, or if I spend way too much time reloading all the time, and whether or not I can actually brawl. So I'm going to show you basically 3 matches, and in this first match, I am going to kind of hover back here a little bit. Look at this! No! Look at this! This is what I'm talking about. Look! I ran out of bullets there. I gotta get back behind cover because we're joining a match here, right in the middle of the match, towards the end. And this is, of course, the carrier map is really tough because there's so many places for these Titans to hide on the other team. So I'm trying desperately to get around these stupid things that are jumping up out of the deck of the ship here. Because what I want to do in this battle is I want to first try a match where I basically play conservatively, and then I'm going to compare it against 2 matches where I play full out balls to the wall brawling, and I'm going to see what is the best way to run this setup. So you can see right here, obviously if you have a Nodens, and lots of people know what Nodens is by now, it's a healing Titan. And so I am going to try to focus as much as I can on healing my teammates using this Arthur in front of me as a meat shield, basically, and constantly healing while providing some support with my crates by laying down sort of cover fire. But I really don't want, right there you can kind of see for yourself what happened when I tried to get right out there and got caught by that hawk, right, is that half my health is already gone. So clearly I had to get back behind cover. That didn't work out so well. So I'm gonna keep locking on to my teammates here and healing them, because of course the way Nodens works is that when you lock on and use your heal button on your teammates, it also heals you, and the more people you heal at a time, the more healing you do. So it's kind of it really is set up to be a helper Titan, and not a brawling Titan. Now that said, I have seen some people put on some super heavy defensive modules and all that, and self-healing and all that kind of stuff, and turn their Nodens into basically a tank. So I have seen it. But anyway, let's see here. I'm trying to play cautiously, see if I can get this guy as he's falling. Got him. Okay, so you can kind of see here, we're going to keep an eye on the reload. Now, what do you need to know about these crates? Well, other than the fact that they have a crazy name, I don't know what the hell crate means, but anyway, here in Canada, a crate is something like a box, a wooden box you put stuff into, but this is spelled differently. I don't know what it's supposed to mean. But they have 500 meter range. They do seem to wobble a bit in terms of accuracy when you're at that 450 to 500 meter range. So that's one thing you need to know. And, oh, geez Louise, this guy's coming right at me here. So let's see. So I'm going to keep shooting him. And let's see what the reload is in these buggers. Almost done. They're almost out of bullets here. I just want to try to get away from this guy yet again. I'm getting locked on by these damn hawks. So just look at what they've done to my health here. Okay, so you can see the reload there. You just saw what happened. It just reloaded. But look at this. I also lost a weapon. So that's another thing you have to think about when you put these weapons on, is some weapons actually are coded by Pixonic to stay on longer than others. So that's one thing you have to think about, is that are these crates going to pop off when you need them most? But anyway, we're going to keep playing here. I'm waiting for this guy's shield to drop, and I'm going to hit them with my crate weapons here. Okay, and look at that. So now they're reloading. Their 7-second reload. It's not hellish, but it does leave you in a lurch. And I'm going to come right up on this guy. Now, see, there you go. So that was me trying to play conservatively. Much to think about. How did I do for score? Well, 3.8 million. That's not bad. Obviously, I didn't get it all with the Nodens, for sure. But now let's try to get out here. I'm going to play 2 games. I want to show you something real quick. I am going to try to play more aggressively with these Nodens now. And one of the things you're going to see is that this 500 meter range for the crates is actually very limiting when you come up against an enemy like you see in the foreground there with this Ming. Okay, so now I'm hitting him, and look at the damage I'm doing. It's actually really good. But watch what happens when he takes cover, or she takes cover, and gets past that 500 meter range. So watch this. I'm kind of looking to the left here to make sure everybody's okay. I'm waiting for my heal to run down. Okay, I'm going to start healing people, but I want to eventually. I'm going to see if I can turn back my attention. Okay, see if I can reach that guy. No, still at a range. Can't. He's in range. Can I help out there? No, he's kind of protected by the. Okay, so let me just see if I can come around here for a second. Me and Mr. Ming, my buddy Ming, up here, and I'm going to try to get this guy. Here I come, and I got 3 enemies ahead of me here. So I got that guy there. I just hit them with my suppression. But look at this. Okay, so that Ming has me locked, and he's really whacking me for the health here. And damn it, look at this. And I'm stuck trying to reload. So now I'm turning around trying to heal that guy behind me, and my health is now almost half gone. And there's 2 Mings there. There's one up close and there's one far away. Now, see, I'm having a heck of a time trying to brawl with this guy. I'm coming around the corner. Now, Jeez Louise, look at this. Just as I start to fire, I run out of bullets again. This is driving me crazy. And now this guy's locked on me, and I'm shooting him point blank, and my weapons are falling off, and I'm dead. And I'm just thinking to myself, like, man, oh man, these are machine guns. They should be just melting that guy. Now, these are all level 20. They're not level 3, 4, or 5. These are level 20. So they should be able to do damage there. And so you see what happens when I tried to brawl. One of the problems when you get up close and personal with the Nodens is it doesn't have the shielding of, say, an Arthur. And so you kind of need to corner shoot with these things if they're really going to be effective. But let's try it again. Believe me or believe me not, let's find out. So, okay, so I get a guy out in the open, and look at that. I just hammer him, and he's dead. Okay. So maybe this is a good choice. But watch what happens when I come around the corner here, and I try to, again, that damn Ming. He's at 577 meters off to my left, too far away, and if I tried to go out at him, I'd be out in the wide open for his cataclysms and his and his counterfire. So I'm going to come around the corner again. Let's see. There's an enemy at 277 meters. See, he's still hovering around 570, 580 meters. So I can't hit him. So I'm going to come over here and try the Arthur. So the Arthur again with the weapon placement of the Nodens. The bottom weapons are actually hitting the buildings, so I can't hit the Arthur. I'm going to come around. Okay, I start to hit him, good, and immediately he backs up behind 500 meter range, so I can't hit him. So I come around the corner again. And this is another problem once you can see with the Nodens in terms of trying to brawl and really be aggressive with it. These buildings, I can't shoot people behind the buildings. I can't hit guys if they're 600 meters away. I can't get into this building here, so I can't get in and I can't get the guy in the Coliseum. And then the other issue is with lockdown. Now I'm caught in the open. I'm getting hammered on all sides. I'm trying to get away from this guy. And, so look at this. I'm just getting pelted on all sides. I'm locked down again. My health is not recharging fast enough to protect myself. And look at this. I'm just getting hammered in all directions. And I'm dead. And so here's my thoughts. Number one, would I keep Krait on my Nodens, or would I put something longer range on it? Number one, and number two, would I play aggressively with it? Now, I'd love to hear from you guys in the comments. I, honest to God, would love to hear from you because I tried a few other games like this. I cannot make the Nodens work as a brawler for me yet. If I ever do, hopefully I'll record it and I'll show you guys. I've tried the shotguns. I find that the beta weapons, the beta version of the Cataclysms, I actually find those work fairly well, and that is probably what I would run on it if I was going to run those weapons all the time, just because you do have the long and the short range. But with these Kraits, I just find that the reload is not bad, but you run out of bullets so fast. And then you're just sitting there, just like bald as a baby's ass, basically getting hammered by these guys, and it is not good. So anyway, for me, I don't know if I'm going to put this in my hangar full time, and I certainly probably won't run crates on it full time. And if I do use it, I'm going to try to hover in the back and heal my teammates and help when I can. Anyway, that's it for me. Let me know what you think. I'd love to hear from you what setups you use if you are brawling with it, and what modules do you use. That'd be a useful one as well. So until next time, I'll see you on the battlefield.